Okay, so let me fix my camera a little bit. I know, surprise, surprise. Yep, that pretty much sums it up right there. Welcome. Welcome to the Twisted Beanstalk. Okay, so there's nothing really I can say about my outfit. You're just gonna have to deal with it because that's just my life right now. Look at it, so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna clean my dishes. Get ready. I have like green everywhere. So I just want to come on here and say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. It has been forever since I've done a live, right? Ew, now I got green. Excuse me. I just like chugged something, so you know, I get the chronic hiccups. Story of my life. Yeah, it has been a minute, hey? Since I did a live. Okay, I seriously need it. My studio is so messy. I don't even like painting when it's this crazy, but I've been really sick, not with COVID, don't worry. I actually had a really bad, another problem with my mouth, and over the holidays from like an old injury, and then it became infected again, and it was the worst pain ever in my entire life. I was like, I'd rather give birth, which it sucks because you go through all that pain and you don't even get a baby. What kind of a freaking thing is that, right? Okay. Hello. Let me just clean this. But yeah, it was so awful. It was the worst. It was the first time I ever had to go to the doctor and ask for pain meds ever in my life. I felt so awkward asking for it too, you know, but I was like, whatever, I don't even care. I literally wanted to just like, I wanted them just to sedate me. I was like, just give me a shot and put me out of my misery. Because it was at the roof of my mouth, and then I had this like big abscess, and I'm sure that's probably more information than you guys want to hear. My point is, I was in pain and I was not happy about it. And then it was the holiday, so like I couldn't even freaking go and get it fixed. Have you been able to go see your family in Canada? No, the borders are still shut. I have not seen my family. Next month will be a year, an entire year. My parents, my sisters, my nephews, my nieces, which, you know, and a lot of the time my parents come here and stay, and yeah, I haven't seen them. It sucks. It's like, it's so crazy, hey, how much time has gone by. We thought that it was only going to be like a couple months or whatever, and like now we're into a year, and then it's like, where did our year go? It's so sad. Yeah, I mean, I get, but another thing though is, I mean, people are going through such horrible, like, you know, like I'd rather them be there and safe than to be dealing with like someone who has the virus and then that's like super, super ill. But yeah, it's like time has gone by and I'm just like, it kind of makes me feel guilty. It's like you're home with your family, and so you have time. It's like people are always complaining that they don't have time to do anything, you know? And it's like, you know, with their kids, oh, I wish I could homeschool because then I would take them out all the time, or they would learn this or learn that. And then it's like, you're just living day by day right now. And then you're like, where did the time go? And what have we done? Oh, nothing. And then you start feeling guilty. I mean, I do anyway. But the thing is about my situation is I still work. And so it's it's been difficult. It's been it's been difficult, but like I don't want to complain either because I know that people are dealing with like just a crazy amount of stress and stuff right now. So it's like I feel like I don't have the authority to complain. But it's definitely different. Like my husband's been laid off and he normally, I don't know, like not everybody can stay at home and be motivated and work. And so I've been like working like crazy, which is an awesome problem to have. But it's just different because everybody's here. So, and then it's like I have to explain to them like I work, you know, like I work. The Christmas season is my highest season, and then like, you know, it's different. It's very different. Me being an over-the-road trucker driver, I have seen so much being out here the last year. Oh yeah. I wish you the best with everything. Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, you know, I'm here painting away and working and like, you know, seeing my horses, and the kids do online school. We still have the little foster, which is actually that's why I'm doing a live right now because it's super quiet. Because she's out, but she's doing way better, like way better. Ooh, so far down, holy cow. She's comfortable now, and she's learning a lot of words. And I mean, she still has like her temper tantrums sometimes, but staying safe. But it sucks to see others not able to go to places. No, it's like, ugh. There we go. I have sort of clean dishes. So this is a little prototype baby that I am painting for Bountiful Baby. It has the most amazing face ever. Hello. Oh, I was just talking about you guys, saying how it's been almost a year since, let's see, I saw Mom no, I think I was at your house. Wasn't that the last time? For like Serenity's birthday, I think, because I remember getting sushi, like a big huge thing of sushi. How do I not have any memories with like it within that the the year? It's like, what did I do this year? I know what I didn't do. Yeah, February. Well, February. I just said it how I spell it. February will be a year. That's crazy. My nephew's going to be 3. My niece is going to be 2, or she just turned 2. I haven't seen her since she was 1. Them, 1 and 2. So it sucks. But what are you going to do? Right? What the F are you going to do, mother effers? Oh, sorry. Okay, so this doll is prepped. I'm just going to stir this, though, so it doesn't get all schlubberknockery. It's just my way of explaining it. And, yeah, my daughter got me this for Christmas. Isn't it cute? Hey, Rachel! Yeah, I know. I was like, Lennox is going to be 3, and Charlotte just turned 2. And there's no kids really on this in the state side of the family. I don't know. And I'm gonna be making this one. This one's a custom. She's huge. I haven't made a toddler in so long. Let's see. Oh my god, it's like a personal party in here. Pippi's here too. Yeah, so it's cool, but it is quiet. So then I was like, oh my god, that's nice. A little friggin' hoo-ha right in the background there. Are you sculpting? You go, girl. You freaking go, girl. Oh, do you like my enthusiasm? My enthusiasm right there. Let me find a sticker so I can make this doll a little more appropriate. Should I just cut it off? right? Should I just cut it off and like make like a hat? What do you think? Right? Make a face mask? Oh my god. No, that is so wrong in so many ways, but like I kind of feel like this would be hilarious if I had that on my face. Just saying. I'm probably gonna get a strike now for doing that. Let me see, because I really don't like gender specific, but then it's legs. I don't know why I don't make a lot of these. I need a sticker, and then I can decide later if she's gonna be what's it called? Degendered, right? Let me see. I need something. I freaking need something. Where is it? What the heck is going on? Why don't I have any stickers? I don't even have a tape or anything. What's going on? What the heck is going on? You guys, I am such a scrub. Like, it's a good day if I get up and change my clothes. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I haven't done my hair. I don't wear makeup. Like, I barely get dressed. And, yeah, that's my life right now. I'm just like not into it. I'm just like, no. And no matter what, it's like sometimes I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get dressed. Oh, thanks. Look at my hair. I have hair dye too, but yeah, I have not been motivated at all. Okay, so apparently I don't have anything that I can use as a sticker. I don't even have tape. Why? Why, Bean? Why? Yeah, so I've just been like, I mean, I get up and I'm just like, ugh. Ugh. Pretty much that's just what I say. Say it just like that. You guys, it is such a mess over here. It is just wrong how messy it is. And if I'm saying that, excuse me, then yeah, it's okay. You know what? Owie! I fell and I just squished my fingers. My God, I just slid down the stairs yesterday too. It was not funny. I slid down. Okay, so I was wearing kind of slippery socks, and I'm just gonna have to find something for that later. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I was walking down the stairs and I slipped, like my ankle slipped, and hello to Sweden. And I like fell on my booty. I like slipped and like went thump 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 thump. And I just laid at the end of the stairs. I'm just like, I just laid there. Like, what just happened? Like, I was just shocked that that just happened. And it's a good thing that I have a lot of fat on my ass because it saved me. But my tailbone was so sore. And my son Maverick, he comes out of the living room and he's like, oh, Mom. And he's like nervous. And he always makes this kind of like nervous face. And he's like, oh, Mom, do you need help up? I'm like, oh God, what happened? Okay, so this is a Realborn kit. What's her name? Ruby. Oopsie. And so it always starts out in a really nice color vinyl. It's pretty easy to paint in my opinion. So I think what I'm gonna do is, what do I want to do? Like, I don't want to go like really, really fantasy with this baby. I just want to like make it more like realistic, but I'm making it a vampire baby. So I think I'll just mix up some blue and some pink because that just seems appropriate. Sometimes I just like to paint with this kind of voice. Yes, I do. Okay, so we'll do a light blue. I just finished a Nivea. Don't you just love Cassie Brace's sculpts? Like, she has such beautiful sculpts. Like the newborn ones. Hello to the UK! Hello to the UK! We have Canada, Sweden, the UK, and the US. Who else is in here? Who else is in here from another country? Yeah, so speaking of Cassie Brace and I know, she's so talented. I tried to get a Joanna Kazakamid, you know, I don't know how to say her last name, but she has adorable sculpts too. No, my bulldog's in the living room sleeping on the couch with Boundary right now. I was like, whatever, whatever, traitor. But yeah, so, okay, so Joanna, I tried to get her silicone doll that she was, like, the kit that she was just listing, and it was, the pre-order started at 7 yesterday, which was 11 here, and I set my alarm 5 minutes to, and I literally, because she was like, I'm not taking any orders until exactly 7, so I was literally on Facebook, like, stalking her, waiting for this silicone doll kit, and it's so cute. It's not a full body, but it's like extremely cute. And I don't know what happened, but like I was so disappointed because I was literally stalking her Facebook, and as soon as it went on, like as soon, I was like, me, like, please, me, I want to buy one, I'll send you the money right now. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, they're sold out. I'm like, really? So it is what it is. I was so disappointed. And I was like, oh well, it's just, you know, it's just one of those things. You can't really dwell on it too much, I guess. Right? Just what I keep on telling myself so I don't cry. It's okay. It's okay, Bean. You'll be okay. Let me see. I don't think I put enough. I'm just gonna go a little bit darker blue. Don't judge me. I mean, at least to where I can see it probably would help. Boom. So how's everybody doing out there? You guys on lockdown or what? Thank God I have something to do during the day, like paint. I'd go crazy. I'd be like, what room can I paint today? Like I used to do in my younger years. I'd get bored and I'd be like, I'm gonna repaint this bedroom. I'm gonna repaint my bathroom. I'm gonna repaint my kitchen. Like, it's like, yeah. Favorite kit at the moment. So I just bought an Adele from Ping Lao. I have been wanting to make that toddler forever. It's expensive, which is another reason why, like, I didn't want to buy it. And then I feel so bad for Ping Lao because her kits keep on getting stolen and reproduced and sold from China and sold on eBay for like $50. And the real kit is $190, and so I feel, and it's always her. It's actually, it's her and Bonnie Brown. Bonnie. Sorry, I just like totally had a brain fart there. Hers too, like the Saskia. Oh, and then the Sunny, like all those companies have totally stole their kits, and then they're reproducing them and selling them illegal. God, man, I just want to go and friggin' find those people and just like punch them in the jugular a few times. Full lockdown until the 5th. Oh man. Tell you what, there's going to be a lot of divorce booming, a lot of divorce booming, and a lot of baby booming. There's nothing in between. Next year, right? 5 million babies are born, 5 million couples file for divorce. Oh man. It's not funny. It's really not funny though. That's going to be one of me. Just kidding. I didn't say that. Oh God, I'm on a live. Anyways, yeah, but to jump back and forth. Yeah, to have it produced, I know. But you just, it is what it is. You just keep on raising awareness about it. But anyways, yeah, so Adele, I got Adele, and I got the legit one. She'll be signed, and I'll have a certificate and everything. Plus, I would never do that. I would never buy a counterfeit. Not knowing, anyways, because like the whole time I would just feel guilty. Like I didn't even make realborns at the beginning because I felt guilty, because the realborns are 3D printers of actual newborns, or of actual babies or whatever. But then I went to a friend's house and I painted a couple of them, and I really loved the vinyl and everything. And then, hello to Scotland! And yeah, and then I started painting them, and then I really liked them, and then I was like, well, it is what it is. But I mean, and like the prices are always really, really good at Bountiful Baby. Unfortunately, I can't get any more faces though, or faces. Heads with faces. Yep, that's probably what I want to get. Ugh. Come on, child. Come on, child. Not you. Get lost. I'm not your friend. Twilight, come on. No. Cat, you go, cat. Yeah, my bulldog just came in here. So my cat wants to be my friend, and I'm not a friend with her. I'm always like, I'm not your friend, get away from me. And then she just climbs in my lap and she like brrr, like purrs, and I'm just like, what? Why? But yeah, we still have her. She's such a nice cat too. She really is. She's super smart and just awesome. She meows a lot though. She's like extremely vocal. Yeah, Bountiful Baby is still like really, a lot of their stuff is still out of stock. Twyla? Oh, you got her. Oh, almost dropped her on her face. There's Twy. How's it smell? Smell okay? Oh, how dare you! Okay. Twy. See her throw my limb right on the ground? What a jerk. I'm so oh, Twyla is 10, almost 10. I can't wait to get Adele, though. If you haven't seen her, she's a toddler and she has her mouth open like that. Sup, Nancy in Nevada? Are you really in Nevada? How's Nevada doing? That's what I want to know. I'm in Washington, so I'm so excited to get her. She's ball jointed, which is not my favorite, because when I put them together, it's just oof. Makes me frustrated. Those ball jointed ones, I say all kinds of words to them. Yeah, like, I love you. I freaking love you. Marry me. What if people just, maybe I could just retrain my brain by saying that. Having trouble getting, come back. I figured, thinning, getting the, yeah, you guys, I am constantly running out of supply. I just bought a whole bunch of supplies because as soon as I sold a doll, I was like, I am just freaking stocking up. Because my thinner has been hard to get, my orange thinner. I only have a little bit left. And it's already expensive as it is. I can't believe I've been on 25 minutes already. What the heck? I haven't even like finished doing this. Wow. Way to delay things, Bean. Yeah, I don't know. Do you get it from the US? See, I don't even know about like the shipping and stuff because I know shipping has been like super delayed. I get mine from a place called Jerry's Artorama. My sponge tried to assassinate me. The toddler, the Ping La one is like, she's big. She's probably, I think she's 28 inches. Maybe she's like she would fit easily 12-month clothes. But I have been wanting to make that doll forever. And then all the friggin' counterfeits came out, so I was a little bit weary. But then, and also it was sold out at Irresistibles. So I was like waiting, and then I was like, oh, I wonder if it's ready, or I wonder if it's in stock. And it was, so I was like, bam. But then I was kind of like, at the same time, because it was $200. You know, when you buy a kit, and you're like, I'm gonna buy it. Then you're like, and then you gag because you just spent $200 on it. Oh, wait. Am I the only one who does that? Oh, what the heck? Why didn't you tell me, Foot? Oh, because you don't have a mouth? Well, it's not my problem you don't have a mouth, okay? Yeah. Don't blame it on me. I'm not the one who didn't give you a mouth. I don't know who did. Whoever molded you. Yeah, be mad at them. Not me. She's so cute. Adele, I'm super excited. Let's see here. Ping new kits on pre-order over. Yeah, so she was sold out for quite a while. I'm gonna be, oh my God. Like, can you imagine if they email me and they're like, oh, sorry, Bean, we sold out? Oh, I would cry. I would be like, no. Freaking no. Just like that. Freaking no. Teaching this baby, this Foot over here, all kinds of bad words. Oh man, that would be painful, right? Talk about a mix of emotions. When you're so happy and then you're just like, and then you're like, oh, that was so much money. And then they're like, just kidding, it's out of stock. Sometimes that happens. I don't know why it would, though, unless a crap ton of people bought it at the same time or was waiting for it. I mean, it has been released before, so it's not like it was brand new. It's a newer kit. Newer, I would say, but yeah, I've been waiting a while. Sometimes that happens. It's so weird. It's like, sometimes, I mean, I have a lot of kits here. And so I have kits that I could make, and then I'm like, and then I just hiccup, just like that. Sometimes I'm like, oh, F you, hiccups. Anyway, let me try that again. So sometimes I'll see a kit online, even though I have tons of kits here, I'll buy it and I'll start it right away. I guess that's just the part of being a creative person. You know, it's like you just gotta have to go with the flow kind of thing. Right? You just gotta let yourself do it. Just let yourself do it. Okay? Okay. What's over here? Let's see. Rose, because they have them on sale for less than their store. I'm getting kits from Irresistible booth at Rose. Oh, at Rose, but Rose was canceled. I don't know how I'm gonna paint this without showing off its girly part. Son of a bee. I'll be right back. Antisocial. Okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah. The Rose shows. Let me see. There we go. Now it's more like a there. Boom. Holy cow, it's windy. It's been raining here for like a week straight. I shit you not. It is always raining here. My poor horses are stuck inside their stall. I didn't see them for an entire week when I was sick. It was the first time ever that I just, especially my baby horse, like they need to get out, but I was sick and I couldn't. I felt so bad. And it's not getting any better. The weather is like, the fields are all flooded. I want to buy my own property so badly. One day, you guys, one day. I mean, I'm not complaining. I love my house. It's beautiful. When we were first looking to buy a house, we looked at property, and it was, let's see, okay, so it was 2014, and 2014, I had just started to like really start selling dolls. It's my first doll show that it was like around that time that I ever went to. And so what happened was I just really was micro focusing on dolls, and I thought to myself, like, I don't want to, like, we went and looked at all different kinds of properties and everything. I wanted 5 acres and stuff, but I knew that if I had property, it would be more work, and then I'd be really tempted to buy a whole bunch of animals, and I didn't want to because I wanted to focus all my time on making dolls. And then my husband was like, kind of like, oh, hey, oh yeah, and I wanted a studio. I needed room for a studio as well. We went to quite a bit. I mean, there wasn't a lot. There was this one 5 acre that was okay, but the problem with that one is it had it was like on this little lake, had lake access very close to the backyard. And I had little ones at that time, you know, they were like 2 and 3. And so I would have to build a studio. And so I thought to myself, like, it would be more dangerous, I feel like, being around bodies of water. So that kind of made me nervous. And I knew also that how am I going to watch them like all the time? You know, water's dangerous. Water is like super dangerous. I don't know. Water and train tracks, I was like, no. Just nah. Nah. But I did like that property. That one probably sticks out the most to me when I think back about wanting to buy property. But yeah, I didn't get it. And then my husband was like, oh, well, let's look at this house, Sudden Valley, which I was like, okay. And it's just a beautiful house. It has everything that we need. It has tons of space. Every kid could have their own room, you know, and so it would be something that we could have for a long time to raise the family. And it had like literally my studio was here built. So had a big garage. Yeah, so I was like, okay. And now, of course, I'm like, I want property now that my kids are older and I have horses. I never thought, I mean, it was always kind of a goal of mine to have horses, but I never really took it serious that I would be able to. And so now they're being boarded full time, full board, I mean. And it's like a second mortgage. So just like, I need property. I was like, can't we just buy property and just for the horses, you know, just like buy like a lot or something and buy a lot. Can we just buy a lot? Let me just fix myself here. Oh, you're so welcome. I know it's hard. It's extremely hard for me to do lives right now because it's so noisy once she comes home. Let's see. I like to put a little more blue mottling on the... I should have put my light in here. Sorry. It's such a fail, I know. But on the chest, I do like to put a little more blue mottling. And I'll go back after, like, it'll, because if you just baked it like this, it'll, hello, I love you too. Your vinyl will just go gray. So I'll put blue on it and then I'll let it dry and then I'll go and put pinks over it. So then it just like lightens it up a little bit more and then I'll bake it. And then once the blue is under and then the pink's on top, and then I'll start building color on top of that. And then once you put some layers on it, you can go back and add more. Yeah, so I said to my husband, I was like, can't we just buy like a lot or something to put, and I live in Washington and it's not a very big place. So there's lots of property out here, lots of farms. And I was like, can't we just buy a lot like for the horses? And then he's like, somebody will steal your horses. I'm like, would they? I don't know. Would they? I mean, and then I remember I was like, well, when I went to go buy a horse, I went to this one person's lot where they had like the same kind of thing. And trust me, I did think about just bringing a trailer. Let's see here. Hey, Michelle, I'm doing okay. Doing a prototype here for Bountiful Baby. She's not very happy. Name her 2020. Right? That's our faces. Oh, yay. I'm glad. Thank you. It's funny because like it'll be forever since I do a live, and then I'm like, why don't I do more of those? They're so fun. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think about stealing horses? I mean, do you think that would happen? I guess it depends, right? On the neighborhood and stuff or something. I don't know. Man, I would be pissed off if that happened. Just never know. You never know with people. I mean, maybe if you lived in Surrey. Right? You can't even freaking have dogs in your yard without maybe getting them stolen. I was always afraid that someone would steal my dog Twyla. I heard dog theft is really actually like pretty bad there. Well, theft just in general. Did you guys see? Hey Kim, did you guys see like how so many people are leaving California? I'm wondering, why did it take so long for them to decide that? You know what I mean? It's funny because my son was like, I want to move to California, LA, blah blah blah. People hit that like, yeah, hit the like. So then I don't know, what does it do? Oh yeah, it puts you like in the algorithm, and then they like you start getting people going to your channel. I have the lowest views, I swear. That's what happened. It's because I'm not really serious. Like, I'm like super dedicated to my dolls. I'm just dedicated to my dolls and not so much doing and editing videos. Probably has to do with having 5 children here as well. Anyways, what was I talking about now? Oh yeah, California. Everybody's moving away from it. And my son was like, oh, California. It's like, what are you talking about? LA is horrible. I'm sure it's a million times worse right now. I took the subway once ever in LA. When I went to one of the shows out there, we're like, oh, let's go to, I guess, downtown LA or something. We were going to go. We didn't have a vehicle, so we're like, oh, we'll just take the subway. So then I'm on the subway. Oh my god. Okay, I'm on the subway, and then this guy gets on and he starts walking up and down the aisle, and he's like reciting these verses out of the Bible, and I was so impressed that he remembered all of that. But obviously he was little, like, you know, short of a fry of a Happy Meal. And so he's like walking up and down, and I was with my friend Lisa, and then he's like, and I'm just looking at him like a deer in headlights, and my friend Lisa's like looking at the ground. She's just like looking at me. And I'm staring at him like, what is happening? And then he's like, girls girls marrying girls, you're going to hell. Men marrying men, you're going to hell. And then he comes up to me and he's like, tattoos all over your body, you're going to hell. And I'm just like, help me. Help me. Mommy. And like, I literally, that was me right there. Yeah, and then our stop was there, and so then I got off, and then my friend's like, why don't you know when people are like that, you just look at the ground? I was like, I couldn't look away. It was so mesmerizing. And that was my one and only experience with the subway. I mean, I'm from Surrey originally, so I feel like I've taken the SkyTrain station, so I'm somewhat numb to it. Not as much anymore, but I was just like, why would you want to live there? But I guess if you're born and raised, that makes sense. Yep, tattoos all over your body, you guys. I am screwed. Right? Pretty much. Let's see. I know, tattoos are so amazing now. I'm so sad that my tattoo artist is so booked out, and then also because of COVID, he got behind. Oh, man, and I'm just like, I want to make an appointment with you, and then he's like, oh, I'm booked until next year. Like, what? I wish I could just pay him double and be like, well, what if I pay you double? So you can finish my arm. this one right here. This is the only part that needs to be finished. And right here. So I got this one filled in not too long ago. And then, but it'll be like connected, and then this part will be done, and then I'll be done. Unless I want to go in my armpit, which I really don't want to do. The worst part is on the elbow. The elbow is like, I had to go like this while he tattooed me. Whoo! That's all I gotta say about that. Whoo! Like a ninja. Looking for some red. So weird too. The only one that I really had trouble with was this part. This almost made me pass out, and I don't know why, because I've never felt like that before ever getting a tattoo. But I was, well, and also that was the last part. So he tattooed all of this and then was filling this in, and so I was at about 4.5 hours at that point. So I think that probably had something to do with it as well. And I don't know, it just hurts up there. You'd be eaten alive in America. Pff, do not move to America. If you're gonna move anywhere besides Scotland, move to Canada. I mean, the only thing is, it's like Canada, well, in Surrey, it's extremely expensive to live there, like super expensive. And so many people are living in tents now there too, in Tent City. Every place is going to have a tent city, I'm sure. I'm just going to add a little bit of pink on the cheeks there. I'm not going to keep it modeled like that modeling though. I'm going to blend it. But I do like to start the pinks on the face, or like the multicolor. That's probably not even what it is, because it's not even multicolored. Wow. Way to know your English, Bean. No more babies? Hell no, you could not friggin' pay me enough to have another baby. Nope, I'm done. My kids are grown, almost, sort of. I mean, hello, Pam. You know what Phoenix said the other day? I have a pig tattoo. Hold on, right? I would say with my above your knee. Yeah, I have a really big tattoo on my thigh. That's a baby octopus, a baby seahorse, and a mermaid. And my seahorse is wearing no, just kidding. My seahorse is wearing like a floaty, like a purple floaty around its waist, and they're babies. And my octopus is wearing floaties on a, what is it called? Tentacle? No, it's not a tentacle. It's what the heck? You know, the little like 8 legs that they have? Anyway, and I never went back to go and get it completely done because it hurt so bad. Only reason I want borders to open is see you guys still haven't met your newest fur baby. I know. It's so sad. Hate it. Freaking hate it. Oh yeah, okay, I was gonna tell you also, I have a pig tattoo. I was gonna tell you what Phoenix said the other day. It was so funny. They were talking about like moving out. Let me see here. When I do the mouth, by the way, I just do it all the same color, and it's only because you're gonna build up color on top of it. So it's good just to, I like to just start it, and even if it's not the color that I'm going for, it's just gonna kind of give it that 3-dimensional look when I'm done. So I do like the mouths to be quite dramatic, so I definitely want color on there. But yeah, so we were talking about people like moving out and stuff, and then oh yeah, because Serenity was like, saying she wants to move out when she's 18, and she's like, "Oh, I'll make sure like when so well, as long as you have a, you know, a job and you can afford to, I mean, but you should stay home until you're ready." And so she's like, "Well, I'm probably the only one that's gonna, or I'll be the first one to move out." And because Jess is like almost 20, and well, he's 19, but anyway. And then Phoenix is like, "Well," he's like, "I live there for free, or I live at home for free, and I want to be a dentist, so why would I move out? I can stay at home." He's like, "I won't be done medical school until I'm 28. So yeah, I just thought it was so funny. He's like, "Why would I move out? It's free." I'm like, that's a very good point. How cute. Yes, you'd understand wanting to finish in this sessions. I love your pig tattoo so much. It's adorable. Yeah, it's holding a big donut. Let's see. My paint's gonna dry. I need to hurry up and shade this. Crap. I was talking and I wasn't paying attention. Wait, is Scotland 13? Holy cow. Is Scotland on lockdown? How are you guys doing? I actually heard a lot of people were moving to Nevada. For the person that's here from Nevada, I was just watching something about that. Because it's like way cheaper to buy houses out there. A lot of people from California moving there, which is a little slightly confusing because California is more like by the water and Nevada is desert. Like, I would never, ever move to Nevada. I've been there and it was fun. Do hair, do how to do it yet, thanks, huh? Paint. I'm not sure what just happened there. No. Hiccups, you are not my friend. I paint so different, you know that? So different from other reborn artists. I'm just like, what? What? Huh? Sometimes you just got to do your thing and not argue. Not think about how other people do it. You just got to do what's comfortable and what works. Twyla. I'm gonna let this dry. Let me get you. I should have put my, I don't know what I was thinking, not putting my light here. Anyways, I'm gonna, hey, Gray Giraffe. You're late to the party? I'm always late to the party. It's okay. So yeah, the face, I'll let dry a little bit more, and then I'll actually add even more red to the cheeks. Hey, Monster Tracks. Do hair paint, do not know how yet. Look on YouTube. You can just put hair painting. You have to practice, trust me. Hair painting is all about practice. Or you can just totally suck at it, one or the other. I mean, I didn't mean like that towards you. Like, I didn't mean for it to come out that way. Okay, let me just backtrack a little bit. Some people just, no matter what, they can't paint hair. Like, it's just, what's up? Not much, just painting away. I'm gonna paint. I was like, what should I do? Should I paint the hair or should I give it Maverick's hair? I don't know yet. Let's see here. I'm vending at Rose. I didn't get news. It was canceled. It was confirmed. How's my oldest? Oh, ball jointed doll. No, I don't know. I'm assuming that the 2021 is not going to happen because all the kits are pretty much sold out. The inventory is so low at Bountiful Baby. Secondly, which might also be one of the things, is that you cannot fly to it, and a whole bunch of people are international, or you can't even drive across the border right now because all the Canadian borders are still shut to the US. So, I mean, with it being already January and people would have to start prepping, I'm just assuming that it's not going to happen. Because how can it? Like, yeah. I don't know. It's just crazy times. I miss it though. I miss Rose. And I can't wait till it does it again. I can't wait till it does it again. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, what do you guys think? I mean, you can't even cross the border. So how is it going to go? So that means that the only people that can go, like, right now would be Americans. Right? People who are living in the United States. Because I don't know how else other people would be able to get there. You know? And it's a big group. It's an indoor, huge... I don't know, you guys. I hope it does. I mean, I hope... Like, I can't wait till the shows resume. But with the way things are going, it's not looking good. I mean, even to just get your supplies, just to get your reborn supplies is pretty not easy. It's just pretty not easy. It's okay. I just sometimes talk backwards here. The cat is playing in the background. I can hear her jingling. Jingle, jingle. Let's see here. We are in lockdown, but doing okay in Scotland. Yeah, so there you go, Scotland. And plus, I know a bunch of people from the UK that go to Rose that, I mean, they're not going to be able to attend, I'm sure, because they would have to buy their tickets, like, right now. For those vendors like me have paid. Yeah, so... I don't know, like, I don't know. Right now, going to be for sale on your Etsy shop. No, this doll is going to go to eBay so people can bid on it. I have family in Nevada. They hate it. Only went for teaching jobs. Oh, teaching jobs. Oh, man, yeah. I wish I had answers for you for the doll show, but I do not. Sorry. But, I mean, I understand your frustrations. It was very different for me this year, not going to... Normally, I would go to, like, 3 shows. Like 2 or 3 shows. Excuse me. Ugh. Everything's still up in the air. Oh, no. My husband, I need to take a drink. Man, that has a lot. Ginger. Oh, that'll put hairs on your chest. With everything still up in the air, my husband and I have decided to not to attend this year and go to Disney next year with my Yoda and Avatar Reborns. I'm in North Reno. I went to Reno a few years ago for a family reunion. I flew into Reno. It was fun. Small. I always kind of wanted to go there, so I was like, I'm just gonna fly there. Hi, Cassie. Yeah, I mean, because people would have to buy their tickets, right? They would have to buy their air tickets. Like, it's so, you know what, even, that just reminds me. You're a huge fan? Thank you. I like fans. They keep me, like, super cool. Literally, I have a fan going right now. I wonder if or when Beth will announce what they're going to do. Guess what you got for Christmas? Was it your 2 front teeth? All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. My 2 front teeth. Sorry, I know I'm a child. What did you get? Did you get a beanstalk bud? I got a full body silicone baby. Holy schmoly. How is it working out for you? Oh yeah, okay, so I was just gonna tell you that I was reminded that, remember my 40th birthday was canceled. I was supposed to go to the, I was going on a Caribbean cruise. And it was like all paid for and everything. And we were supposed to go last April. And what's crazy is we just missed when people, do you remember when people were getting stuck on cruise ships because they had to quarantine because of COVID? If we had gone 4 weeks earlier or booked it 4 weeks earlier, we would have been trapped on that cruise ship. How crazy is that? But anyways, when it was getting closer to the time, we're like, well, there's this, like virus that's called COVID. We don't know, like, for sure how it is, but so far there's only been this many reports and blah, 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 blah. And so we're like, okay, we'll just kind of, keep an eye on it kind of thing. And so we never canceled because we're like, well, it's like no big deal, because it was early stages. And then eventually they had to cancel it. We're like, oh my God. And we were going to go in like a month or something. And then it was canceled. And then people were stuck on the ship. And so I'm glad I just wasn't one of those people, because I would jump off the ship. I'm not kidding. They would be like, Amber Alert, lady with pink hair and tattoos, Amber Alert. That would be me. I would be running and playing hide and go seek the entire time. Like, I kind of, now actually thinking about that, I kind of feel like that would be fun at the same time. But anyways, they would not want to be dealing with me being stuck on there. So they decided that they were going to cancel it. And they were like, at first they were like, well, you can just get a refund, or you can keep your trip, because like I said, it was fully paid for at this, because we were supposed to go within, like, I want to say a few weeks. It was pretty soon. And so they were like, well, you can keep your reservation and we'll credit you like $500 back or something, or you can cancel. But at that point, they didn't know for sure kind of what direction the virus was going to go in. And so we were kind of like, what should we do? But then the more the time went on, we're just like, because we were like, okay, well, maybe we'll just keep it. It's paid for and we'll go next year. But then it was like getting worse and worse. And we're like, what the hell? And it was just getting complicated. So we're like, let's just, like, the cruise ship was like, we'll just refund. So we ended up getting a refund for the cruise, but we were flying from Vancouver to like into the Caribbean. So our air flight was more than the cruise. And can you believe that Air Canada wouldn't refund us? And it was like expensive. It was like almost $1,300 or something stupid like that. So they were like, oh, you can credit it for a trip for next year. That was the first year. Now so basically we would have had to book it by now, like as in like 2 weeks ago. It would have had to been rescheduled. But then it was getting worse and worse. And so they're like, well, now we'll credit you up to 2 years. And so can you believe, so it's been an entire year. So that means that if we're going to go on this cruise, we have to book it within the next few months, basically. And who's going to do that? Like, it's so dumb. I need to contact them. Right? I mean, I feel like Air Canada should friggin' step up and refund people. It's not getting any better, and why would we want to go on a cruise out of everything? I mean, like, really? Let me just go and book that. Let me just go and book it. Okay, yeah, let's just do that and go in April. Like, do they even have cruises right now that will be, like, booking in April? I don't know. I'm assuming they probably don't. Like, I would not chance it. Definitely would not chance it. Let me back you up here. Ah! What happened? Oops. Okay. Let me see. Yay. Okay, I'm so excited for my beanstalk buds to come here. Woohoo! Me too. Love to any tips that you have. I was wondering the same about the show. I don't think things are going to get a whole lot better in a couple months. I'm in California. It's crazy. There's no way. That would break my heart if it canceled. Then I'm going to buy a bean baby. I mean, it's January. February, March, April, May, June, July. The show would have to be in 6 months. And I think that it will be a issue. It looks pretty plain, but it's not. I promise you, you have to build up the color. It's the only way to get the realism. To build up the color, bake it, and then start again. And I know a lot of people don't bake a lot. I do. I'm one of the... I bake... Okay, so there's some people that will bake their dolls like 3 times, and I bake mine quite a bit because I have to seal mine halfway through because I use a lot of color, and also I like a lot of depth in my dolls, and the only way you're gonna get that depth is if you cure the paint in between. It's the only way. Otherwise, what you're doing is you're putting paint on top of paint, but technically you're even though it's dry, you're still combining the colors. So what I'm doing on the first layer is okay because there's only certain places where I paint. Once that's baked and I start again, it's going to become more and more vibrant rather than just blending. And you don't want, also if I weren't to bake, my colors would go muddy. You don't want your colors combining over and over because then you're going to get it to be muddy. Or gray is another color that it goes. I also don't do a lot of washes. I'm one of the rare artists that don't do that. I don't know why. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, poor Rose. Rest in peace, Rose. Rest in peace. I can't wait till it comes back, though. But, I don't know. Yeah, California, oof. Man, I would be leaving. Tell you what, I want to friggin' go to Canada. Be like, see you later, US. USA. USA. See that? I could like apply that to many different situations. It's just my Canada coming out in me. Oh my God. It's my Canada coming out in me. Ah. Oh. Wow. Wow, Bean. Thank God you can paint. Yep, I want to run across the border to Canada. It's too expensive to live there. I could literally live anywhere because of what kind of job I have. My auntie is coming back from South California tonight. Oh my God, do not go and see her. Whatever you do. Can you know what? I am not your friend. Why are you here? My hair is so gray. I am such a scrub. How's that? There. What are you doing in here? Hey, why are you here on my chair? Do not go and see her. Coming back from California, do not. It is, oh my God. Why are they in California? Okay, yeah, well, I figured you wouldn't, but some people just are not like, ugh. Some people just do not take it serious at all. I know you guys do, but God, over the holidays and stuff, it's like, really? I just don't understand people. Like, the thing is it's not, like, if you don't care that you get sick, that's one thing, but there's other people who do care about it. Hey, this is a no cat zone, okay? Why are you in here? I'm not your friend. Hi. She's been laying on my chair recently. Yeah, my studio is a no cat zone. I don't care, okay? You are a cat. Don't even try to tell me you're a dog. You're a cat. You're meowing. That gives it away right there. So don't even try to pretend that you are a dog. She just starts purring. Yeah, see, that's another sign you're a cat. I have to have this baby done and rooted and on eBay by the end of January. But I think it's going to be okay. Well, I'm sure it's going to be okay. I'm just going to have to grind. Story of my life. I'm so good at working at home, though. I get her done. I get her done. Get her done? Get her done. Oh, man. It was so funny the other day. I noticed there's like this article about Canada putting a putting like a barrier. I don't know who was listening to me last time when I was talking about throwing something over the borderline of Canada. It's like extremely close, and there's like these white things, and you could literally cross into Canada so easy. Like, nothing is stopping you. I mean, you probably would get caught because I think there's like sensors and stuff, but just saying. I'm gonna be making my point in 5 minutes here. Anyways, I was like watching this thing the other day, and they're like, Canada has put a barrier across the border, and then they were showing it, and like it's 3 wires where you can, it's like not even high, it's like low, it's like up to your knees. It's like, really? I mean, is that really gonna stop people? I mean, even a cow can jump over that. So it's so funny. They're like, oh, this is the new, do not cross these barriers. It's like 3 friggin' strings. Oh man, that's funny. But the working class people in Canada are totally screwed because it's, you live in poverty and you work your ass off. Actually, I think that's like a lot of places now. Well, here, anyway. I don't know about other countries. Can you not? Go away. I'm so rude to her, and she still just will not take no that I'm not her friend for an answer. Haha. I don't know if you can even see that or not. Well, thanks. Yeah, I don't want it either because I was just sick not that long ago with tooth pain. And it took me out for a week. Like an entire week. Then I was like, man. Ugh. Freaking hell. This video is so long. Right? This live is so long. When it's at 78 minutes right now. Can tell that I haven't had any exposure to people lately. I did the other day for a little while, but it's like the more confined I am and isolated, the quiet I become, and the more I'm like just and then I start getting like all funny, and then my brain won't shut up. Yep. It's my life right now. But at least I can talk to you guys. Daytime is the best for me. What surprise are you struggling to get? Surprise? Yeah, like I said, I'm so grateful to be able to make these dolls because they're just, it's really not work for me. Sometimes it is, like over the holidays, it gets extremely busy for me and I just like grind like crazy. But I do, after being out for a week, then I'm like, oh, I want to paint. I'll be here. Yeah, and then it's like hard to adjust. hard to adjust after that. So the supplies, all the other kits from Bountiful Baby, like the cheaper kits normally I can't get, and I use those for, I'm able to use those for beanstalk buds, but so those are out. And then the little dolls that I was making for the bunnies, those are sold out. My paint thinner, which is the orange thinner, but I can get it on like Amazon and stuff. The only problem is it's like way more expensive. But by the way, I'm gonna be selling the flour sack towels on my Etsy if anybody is interested in using those. I love using them for painting. I have for years, because the thing is you can paint this kind of stuff and it's fine, like it goes into the material. But anyways, I don't know why I just thought about that. Probably because of supplies. Yeah, so I'll have those on Etsy hopefully later today. And then I'll have some canvas ones maybe in a couple weeks. So I'm just gonna work on her mouth a little bit. And I'll show you. Okay, so I want to put a little bit of purple, purple, purple. Where are you? Oh, there you are, purple. I'll use this one. Let me get a thinner brush. So this is gonna go on quite purple, but the reason why I'm doing that is because when I go in later on and paint over it, I just really want that kind of purpley undertone. So it's not going to be as vibrant because I am going to tone it down eventually. And you want to be really, really careful with purples because it will make your vinyl go gray if you put it all over your vinyl. You can add purples more towards the end on top of the color if you're wanting it, or maybe just like on the hands and the feet where it's solid purple, but you don't want to use it all over the vinyl because purple is the hardest color to correct. I know I've told you guys that before, but it's true. Should I paint its hair or should I give it Maverick's hair? What do you think? Such a big fan. Thanks. I feel like if I do Maverick's hair, it'll look, it doesn't look as realistic, only because why would a new baby have like a head full of hair? But at the same time, it's such, like, people love his hair and it's just such nice hair, you know? Check out that purple. It's okay. It's okay, don't panic, don't panic. Okay, and then I am going to add a bright red. Yes, I hiccup a lot. So windy out. Hello, Cassie. You're back. I've been on this live for so long. This baby will go up for auction on eBay. I haven't had a doll on eBay since last year, I think was the last time. I generally do not sell on eBay anymore because of people sometimes bidding and then not paying, and then you have to do the auction all over again, and you have to block people, and it's just pain in the you know what. And I sell them on Etsy. Hey Maggie. I sell them on Etsy, so, but then it's just like a base price. But when it's a prototype, it has to go to eBay. We just blend this a little bit here. Okay, and then let me see. So as you can see, it's not as bright. Let me find the light. Hello, light. Where are you? Where are you, light? Okay, next time I'm putting my light up there. I don't know why you did that. Why me? But it looks like it's just totally plain. And I apologize for that. It's definitely not, I promise. It's just the first layer, so yeah, so I did the mouth and then I laid down some color, and so now I'll go ahead and bake it and set the cure the color, and then basically any regular reborn new words night. No, but I have one full body silicone that I've been working on, and she's about halfway done. I just haven't finished her because, again, I just had orders to get out. But I do have a full body silicone kit coming to me, and it's Joni, and it's on McPherson's. She is so cute. She's like 7, almost 8 pounds and 20 inches, I think, ish. But yeah, so she's on their website. I am gonna be making that eventually. I have all my supplies and everything. It's just trying to bang out these customs first. This is a Bountiful Baby prototype baby that I'm working on. And then I'm going to be starting this one. No regular babies. Nope. Gonna be doing that one, and she's huge. Hey Taylor, I'm so sorry, I'm about to leave because I just did all my painting right now. Here's the leg. So big. Holy schmoly. I've had this kit for so long too. This is the Regina. I got her from Irresistibles. No, don't leave. I have to bake. Excuse me. I have to bake. I wish I knew how to bake. Yeah, I'm gonna go live again. I just kind of did a spur of the moment today, but whoa! Oh man, the head just did a ninja flip right off my counter. During the day, well, Tuesday, let's see. I might be able to do one tomorrow if the little one, my little foster, leaves tomorrow for the day. If she does, I'll be able to do a live. When she's here, I can't, because even if somebody's here watching her, just because she can get pretty loud, and I don't want people to think that she's complaining and not being watched, because that's not the case. She's just she just is on the louder side. And she also when she watches TV, she stops it and rewinds, stops and rewinds, stops and rewinds. So you'll hear like the same thing like over and over and over. That's why my last video, there's a couple of spots that were silenced because it was so loud, and it was just like, and I didn't know if I could have that in my video, and anyway, so that's kind of like why. But tomorrow and then Thursday, so Thursday and Friday I definitely can, and then Wednesday's iffy, but yeah, so I'm gonna go because I have to go do some other work in other parts of the house. And thank you for joining me, and I cannot believe that we're on for 90 minutes. What the heck, Bean? Holy schmoly, my brain doesn't even know how to like talk to humans anymore, I swear. My custom orders are through Etsy, my Etsy shop, if you want to go and take a look. But anyways, you guys, I miss you. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. And I hope that you guys are all doing good out there, and be safe. And don't forget to step out your house and get some fresh air every now and then. Right, Pippi? Make sure you go out there and take a few good deep breaths of air. Okay, you guys, I'll see you next time.